Arlington National Cemetery is our nation's most hallowed ground, where our fallen heroes are laid to rest. Nearly every day, burials and ceremonies are led by the Army's oldest active duty infantry unit, known as the Old Guard, which is made up of some pretty impressive soldiers and military horses.
The Caisson platoon is actually the only full-time military equestrian unit, and our job basically is all about the horses and providing funeral services with a horse-drawn carriage to the families for full honor funerals within Arlington National Cemetery. Right now within our herd we have 51 horses total. We usually keep them for about 10 years of service, and then we actually adopt them out to the public. The typical day for a horse generally starts off at about 4 o'clock in the morning. We do have 2 different colored horses here. We have grays and blacks. If they're one of the gray teams, they'll be washed at 4:30. We'll get 7 horses done in an hour. Then the black horses will begin to get washed, and then they'll pretty much be out in the cemetery doing missions until about 1500. There's 3 separate positions on each wagon. It's starting off with the ones closest will actually be the wheel teams closest to the back, the swing teams in the middle, and then the team up front is the lead.
And for officers of the Army and Marine Corps who have reached the rank of colonel or above, as well as the President of the United States, the military honor of a riderless horse will also follow in the rear.
So we have 3 within the platoon. It's actually called the Caisson Horse. And this dates back as early as Roman times. So they would actually take their boots and turn them backwards and smack the horse on the rear end, and the horse would return. And you know, there's no Facebook or some telephone service back then, so that was kind of their way of communicating, hey, so-and-so passed away, we need to probably make adjustments from there. Blackjack was the last quartermaster issued horse that the Army ever received. We were lucky enough to have him here in the Caisson platoon. He was a Caisson horse. He has done several very high ranking individuals' funerals, such as General Eisenhower's, as well as he was the riderless horse for President Kennedy's funeral. Any funeral that we do is our top priority. It doesn't matter special events or whatnot. We treat each and every mission like it's our one and only. So, you know, it's a big deal to us every day. We put our full effort into everything we do.